Hello. If you're new here on the channel, I basically just go on rants and explain a whole bunch of stuff. But this video is going to be a bit different because I'm not really still going to go on a rant, but this video is going to be about, and I'm going to try to post these every day or every other day. So you're going to be about day in the life of a regular person like me, like a regular 9-to-5 worker just trying to make it in life, you know. I'm going to tell you how my day went at work. I'm going to label this video Day in the Life of a 9-to-5 worker at Round Table Pizza Company. So today went alright. Since it's the holidays, it's been pretty busy at work. It's been actually like probably the busiest it's been all year. And I don't know, I feel like these bigger companies need to get on, like, you know, having enough workers, making sure people are getting paid the right amount of money, you know, all that good stuff. But basically today was alright. It was just me and the dough roller for the beginning of the morning, because I'm a supervisor here at Round Table Pizza Company in South Lake Tahoe. I basically had a normal day, but it was pretty crazy today because for the first half of the morning, it was just me by myself, you know, counting the safe, doing the safe deposits. You know, my job isn't the best job, but I understand that there's a lot worse jobs out there. And first half of the morning just consisted of me and the dough roller chatting about, you know, doing our normal thing. But I had the dough roller make a little bit extra dough today, and he was able to crank out a good amount of what we would call skins, because that's what we call the skins, that the circles that you cut out, which become the pizzas. We call those the skins. So I had to make a lot of extra skins for today, because today is December 30th, the day before New Year's Eve. So it wasn't really the most slow day. It was pretty busy today. It was actually one of the busiest Mondays we've had the whole year. Like, it doesn't even get this busy in the summertime. There's a lot of customers. Yesterday was more crazy though, I would say, because it was a Sunday and all the people were trying to get pizza on Sundays. But yeah, I mean, I'm not dissatisfied with how much I'm getting paid, but I feel like us 9-to-5 workers, especially in restaurants, we deserve higher pay, because we have to deal with, you know, a lot of hard things at work. Like, you know, you gotta come home and shower. If you work in a restaurant, you know, you're getting a bunch of oils on your face, you're gonna start breaking out a lot. You know, things like that. Like, I feel like there's a lot of risks working in a restaurant. It's not the worst, it's not the most high risk job, I know that, but there are a lot of things you have to deal with, whether it be, you know, something's broken in the restaurant, you know, you don't have the best supplies, you know, there might be pests in your occasion, there might be just things that are gonna kick you in the butt, and they're gonna kick you up your ass. But I mean, today was a pretty normal day, you know. And I feel like 9 to 5 workers, especially in restaurants, deserve higher pay because, you know, we're doing a lot of stuff that's just, it puts you at risk. And, you know, as you can see, I'm balding because I'm always at high stress at work, which most jobs you're going to be stressed out, but I feel like in a restaurant you're going to be at high stress 80% of the time because you're just trying to tend to customers, get things out, you know, make sure customers are satisfied. But besides from that, I feel like it was just a normal day today, even though it was pretty crazy because I've been working at Roundtable for like over a year now. So I'm pretty locked in on all the stuff. I just recently became supervisor, but I'm already getting the hang of it and getting stuff locked down. You know, in the morning I come in at 9, open the door, you know, do my thing, get all the stuff ready, do the safe, you know, make sure the salad bar is out because we have a salad bar at Roundtable. We used to have a buffet. We get a lot of people coming in. Hey, do you guys still have your buffet? No, not at this Roundtable location because we live in the mountains, you know. We don't have it's a small town in the mountains. Like, we don't have the most crazy stuff going on in Roundtable. It's like, yeah, we have our specials and stuff. Like, you know, there's 4 main specials. 2 of those are for the personals, I'm pretty sure. And then we have specials for the wings and salads. But today wasn't too bad. Around like 11 o'clock because I got there at 9. We open at 11. Around like 10:30, 10:40, my area manager got in and she was able to help me out until my assistant manager got there at like 2:30 and left at 3 because I wasn't really trying to stay long today. You know, I have a lot of stuff to do as creating content. That's like my, I wouldn't say full-time job, but it's like become a big part of me now. Like, I'm always creating content, whether it be workout videos. Well, 99% is workout videos, but you get what I'm trying to say here. I do work out a lot. You can see my shorts. You know, you can go on my TikTok, Aqua Infinity Netherite Helmet on TikTok. And I do have an Instagram. It's my name, Eli Watley. But if you want to check me out on those platforms, you can. It's whatever. But I just basically came on here. I'm going to start posting videos, me when I get off of work, you know, so you can see my life and insight on people who work 9-to-5 jobs. You know, you can see how stressed I am, how productive my days are. You know, you basically get a little insight on my life, being what you would call an average person, doing the do every day. And my 9-to-5. I say 9-to-5, but some days I don't really work until 5. Most of the time I get off like at 4, but you get what I'm trying to say. Because I do create a lot of content, you know, I gotta do workouts after work. And basically I'm a supervisor, but I do know how to do most of the stuff. Like, I've been a dough roller for like over a year. I think I've been working there for a year and 3 months now. But for the first year, I didn't become a supervisor until like 2 or 3 months ago. But for the first year, I was doing the dough in the dough room, rolling out the skins. The first couple months, I actually got pretty strong. Like, I put on muscle pretty quick because rolling the dough is a very tasking job. You're like, oh, rolling the dough, that seems easy. It's not an easy job. It is far from easy. One thing is you get baker's lung. I had it for like the first couple months. It was pretty bad, like just coughing all the time. But your body adjusts to things, or it might get worse. In some people's cases, I've heard that baker's lung can actually get pretty bad because you're working with flour. It's going into the air, you're breathing it in. It's getting on your skin, your hands are cracking all the time. You can see my hands are really dry. I'm only 20 and I already have old man hands. Pretty dry. But people always think, for some reason, rolling the dough is an easy job. I mean, I could see at some pizza places it could be pretty easy. Like, if you don't have to do that much pizzas, like say if it's like mainly like a bar, and you don't really have to bust out that many pizzas. It's like a bar, pizza place, restaurant kind of deal. Well, Round Table is mainly pizzas, so you're just rolling a crap ton of skins, or pizzas, as I should say. And it's a very tasking job. Like I said, for the first few months, I noticed me putting on a lot more muscle because you're constantly lifting dough. Some of the bags can get up to I've had some bags be like 40 pounds. They're supposed to come out to 35 pounds, but some of them come out to 40 pounds. Then you're lifting that, once or twice a day. And it does get pretty tasking. Also, the roll, like when you're making the pizzas, you have to pick up that multiple times, bring it over across the table. It's just like a whole process. But at the end of the day, it's not that bad of a job because I get paid to work out. I get paid to basically do what I know how to do most, and that's working hard. It's like a workout because you're just constantly lifting. It's like you're not standing in one spot, you're going back and forth across the table. Like, your legs are gonna get ripped, your calves are gonna be freaking ripped, your forearms are gonna get big because, like I said, you're using your hands a lot. You're picking up stuff, you're crushing the dough down, you're patting it down. You're also crimping with the pans. You're going like this with your fingers. Your forearms are gonna get ripped. I pretty much had a pretty good day. My area manager was like saying that we can't get a maintenance in unless there's a bunch of stuff that needs to get fixed. Which I came up with a list of things that needed to get fixed, like the sink, the heat lamp over the little, I don't know if you've seen SpongeBob, but there's like a little window. There's supposed to be like a heat lamp on top of the window, but it doesn't work, so we have to use the warmer. It's like a little warmer oven that keeps the pizzas warm when we're waiting for the DoorDashers to come grab it, or the to-go orders. And bathroom sink pipe broken, leaking. Salad bar leaking underneath. We got some pans under that, so it's situated. The front door sometimes doesn't go off because we have like a little chime thing that goes bing, ba-da-ding when people walk in, so we know that there's customers. Sometimes the door doesn't close, so it's like people will be like, hello, is there anyone there? You're like, yeah. the front door doesn't work. But today was alright. You know, got those customers were happy. Got a good amount of tips today because you usually don't get much tips, but since it's the holidays, we have all this tourists coming in. They're tipping us like crazy because they know we're working hard back there, getting all the stuff done. But yeah, got all the stuff for the salad bar, like the salad I prepped. I did a lot of pizzas, made a lot of pizzas on the line. But right as of now, I do both the line and by the line I mean I make the pizzas, you know, I prep the stuff, you know, take out the trash if needed, you know, making sure everything's sanitized, washing my hands all the time, you know, the basic stuff in a restaurant. But now pretty sure I do like 3 days in the dough room, and then I'll do like 3 days on the line. So I'm working 6 days a week at Round Table because of a car payment that needs to be paid. I have things to save for, trying to get a house with my friends in the future. Sometime next year, maybe not. Who knows? I would hope so because I'm trying to move to another place, you know, save some money for vacations, while also trying to make money on my social medias, trying to grow my YouTube, because I heard YouTube pays a lot. You know, YouTube is pushing out small content creators right now, like more than ever. So I'm trying to capitalize on that, you know, posting every day. This is my first video in a minute, but I usually post workout stuff, but I want to like switch it up, do workout stuff and, you know, my daily life, so that you can get an insight on what I do, you know, what goes on in a normal 9-to-5er's life. Someone who works at Round Table Pizza. And yeah, I mean, there is a lot of stuff that needs to get done in the restaurant. Kind of sucks because we don't have an actual manager right now. We just have an assistant manager because our actual manager left. My boss actually left. Well, not my boss, but the main manager left. So we just have an assistant manager now. And my assistant manager can't become the actual manager because she has the ear. She has like the stretched ear gauges, I think they're called. Like her ears are stretched. She has like piercings, tattoos. So they're not trying to have her be a main manager, which I think is kind of dumb. You know, it's just a bunch of dumb rules. But I'm surprised I haven't said anything about my hair because, you know, you're supposed to wear a hat. I don't do that because, as you can see, I'm literally losing my hair. Like, if I wear a hat, it's just gonna make it worse. I'm not wearing a hat no matter what circumstance. And, yeah, basically, today was a pretty hectic day. Bet tomorrow's gonna be worse because it's literally gonna be the day before the new day of the year, so tourists are coming in like crazy. This here in Lake Tahoe, we have a lot of tourists that come to see the lake. And yeah, this lady actually came in today. She was like, "Where's a good place I can go to the beach?" I was just like, Valhalla is a good beach because there's a lot of historical buildings there. Also Pope Beach. She was like, "Where's somewhere we should go before we leave Tahoe?" I was like, "There's a dock at Valhalla Beach. You could go there. You know, it's a beautiful dock. It's big. There's a lot of room if you're bringing like a party of people." But yeah, that's pretty much how my day went. We do get a lot of construction workers now because they're doing construction right over by my workplace. They're trying to get stuff built. But I'm just hoping that the company can be more on their crap, by getting more stuff handled, situated, which I know is like a big something that's kind of a hard task to do because the place is so old. We're supposed to get a remodel in the spring, so I'm hoping that that can happen. If not, I see the restaurant getting screwed over because there's just so many things going on, like so many hazards. It's like the ceiling could just cave in at any moment, just kill us all. But besides that, that was pretty much how my day went. Like, it was just a regular day, a lot of customers. This lady actually left a $20 tip. It was cool. But I made sure to split the tip with the dough roller because he's in there working his ass off. As a dough roller, I know that shit is hard. So I only got to support those type of people that are hard workers. Not saying that any of the other people are not hard workers. I'm just saying that the dough rollers are usually like busting their ass off. It's hot in that room. There's no ventilation. You're just busting pizzas out. But yeah, we need to get the dough rolling machine fixed. That's all I can really think of that happened today. My area manager was in a meeting. She did 2 interviews. We just knew 2 people. I'm hoping that we can get some more workers in so that we have people to come in and help me in the morning so that I'm not having to be in the restaurant by myself. But yeah, I'll try and upload these daily just to let you know how my day went, what's going on at my regular schmegular 9 to 5. Just a regular day to me. Right now I'm gonna hit some workouts, hopefully eat, get stuff done before tomorrow rolls around and it's the cycle over again. Except tomorrow I'll be doing handstands. That'll be cool. Yeah. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try and post these more often. Try and keep them like somewhere within 20, 15 to maybe 10-minute long videos. I'm trying not to go over 25 minutes because it's like, I don't know if it's really gonna push out the videos if it's over 25, so trying to keep it in that range where people are, watching me. Hopefully I can get better at speaking in front of the mic. But yeah, if you want to check out my other videos, I post workout videos all the time, relatable workout shit. And I'm gonna try and post some more stuff, create a new TikTok account, maybe create some more like actual daily relatable shit. But that's pretty much it. Keep you guys updated, let you know how my life is going. And yeah, feel free to reach out to me, send me a message. I like to interact with my fans and supporters. So yeah, like the video if you want, share it to somebody. Oh, this is a regular 9-to-5er's life. Be like, yeah. Because I know this is interesting to some people out there. Comment, leave a comment. Let me know what I need to work on. Let me know tell me how your day went in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do like a little cross wave. Have a good day, guys.